Oke teman-teman, balik lagi di Rio Channel bersama saya Rizky. Dan di video kali ini kita akan coba kembali pertolongan kita di game Honkai Starel, yang mana pada video sebelumnya kita telah menemui si sesepuhnya Vidyahara, yang mana sama kita ketahui beliau juga harus dihukum di commission. Tapi sebelum itu saya samakan, jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe channel ini supaya bisa semakin berkembang, karena satu subscribe dan sangat berarti dan bermakna bagi saya. Oke, tanpa lama berbahasa-basi lagi, langsung saja kita menuju game ya, yang mana kita akan mengerjakan misi yang berjudul yaitu Suara dari Dunia Lain, yang mana pada tugasnya itu tanyakan kondisi Yan King pada Lingsa. Ya, kita coba bicara dengan Bailu. Bukannya ini Riot, kamu tidak enak badan, tapi kamu terlihat sehat saja. Aku kasih permen deh. Anggap saja kamu sudah selesai berobat. Tapi kalau kamu ada waktu luang, kamu harus saja aku jalan-jalan. Dokternya kabur, rasanya agak kurang pantas. Kamu benar. Kalau begitu nanti waktu pasien yang menumpuk ini sudah selesai diperiksa, kalau aku sudah bertambah tinggi, aku mau ajukan cuti panjang tanpa batas waktu buat pergi dari Shenzhou dan jalan-jalan keliling dunia luar. Sejak yang aku kabur waktu itu, entah kenapa rasanya pelayan dan dokter di sini jadi tidak seketat dulu. Aku pernah coba keluar beberapa kali. Memang sih tetap ada yang membuntuti, tapi beda dengan dulu. Waktu dulu mereka mengajarku seperti mengejar buronan. Oke. Sebenarnya itulah hal bagus atau bukan ya? Belakangan ini pergi main keluar rasanya sudah tidak seseru dulu lagi deh. Oh ya, ada apa kamu mencariku ya? Oke, sampai ketemu lagi, dokter ajaib ya. Oke. Ya, sip. Ada sesuatu tadi. Oh, sudah si Lingsa. Dan dia bersama si Yunlin.
Look who's here. The beloved trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Master Yan King tidak selamat ya?
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Feixiao, the rigorous sparring session with her, his small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yunli, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
Sebagian besar musuh ditangani oleh Jenderal Feixiao. Sekarang kalau dipikir-pikir lagi, sepertinya aku tidak punya kesempatan untuk terluka.
I heard a few versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yunli, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yaocho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Feixiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, What can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Feixiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
Eh?
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Feixiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Chou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Feixiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Chou, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Feixiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Set of different forays.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power," assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luofu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luofu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luofu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantelia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luofu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantelia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jingyuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Di kedalaman senjata gue terbuat lonceng yang dibunyikan. Alhasil cahaya memancar di sisi vertikal horizontal.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw, as blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jingyuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the marshals sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jingyuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jingyuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded. Mr. Jingyuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Do you remember your name? My name is Tingyun.
Huh? Tingyun?
I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Hah? Tingyun masih hidup? Oke, sepertinya sudah selesai teman. Oke, sekian dulu untuk video kali ini. Next kita akan juga lagi petualang kita di Honkai Star, yang mana kita akan tunggu di update patch selanjutnya. Oh, tapi sebelum itu saya semakin jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe channel ini supaya bisa semakin berkembang. Karena satu sakura dan teman sakura tidak bermakna bagi saya. Dan akhir kata, saya Rizky dari channel undur diri dan mengucapkan assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you on next video.
If you're prepared to break